working? Okay, it is. Hi! Welcome to the stream with me, Forte07. I'm sorry we're starting late. I was, doing some, chores around the house, and I had to do them first before I sat down to do thing. But, I'm done now, so we're back with Final Fantasy XIV. We're just chilling out here on the snow with, Sid and the kid at the moment. Because we are doing our Realm Reborn stuff tonight, because I don't think we have anything else to do until patch drops beginning of December? Yeah, something like that. I don't fucking remember. I could go look it up if I wanted to be, responsible? No, I don't know. Let's see here. I'll go look it up. December 16th. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. But yeah, we're just going to jump right back into where we left off. Which was, did we clear the other guy's name yet, or are we just about to do that? I don't fucking remember. Let's go talk to Hashafant. He will tell us what the fuck to do. Because I can't recall. It's only been 2 weeks, but my memory is not what it used to be. Also, I have chocolate milk. Okay, no, we are now going to go do that. Okay, thank you, mission thingy. Box. Quest. Prompt? I don't know. I'm having a weird day today. I did some stuff, but not all the stuff I wanted to do for the norm. And then I had a really bad fucking headache, so I took a nap. So I've been out of it, at least this evening. So that's why we had to do chores, so I felt somewhat, not accomplished, but like I did something. Productive, that's the word. I'm bad with words today, I guess. Okay, anyway. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Helenarts were heretics. At last we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. Right. Their mail, their postage, their parcels were being tampered with. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Ridgie? I don't know. Ridgie? I fucking don't know. Tell her that House Fortant asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Okay, yeah. They'll totally listen to me. Hi. What is it, my child? Lord Hashafant would have the Inquisitors do what? Not do what they're planning on doing right this second? But that is not possible. Oh. Inquisitor, Willamay presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Well, fuck. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. That's a big if. Alright, well that's a problem. We have to do all this just to find Sid's stupid airship so we can go deal with Garuda before we can actually go do the other stuff that actually ends what we're doing. They have taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. If it's called Witchdrop, does that mean they drop people who they think are witches and heretics off of a cliff? I don't fucking remember. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Ferdinand, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor, Ilame in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Alrighty! You want me to delete a few people? I can do that. I can set them on fire. turn them to ice, though I think they're already in the process of doing that. Living in this area kind of sucks. You know what? Let's actually just get the ticker going. Fill that ice right there. We go. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's an instance. Well, fuck. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it an instance? What happens if I go over there? Hail, Ferdinand. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if the guards judge us as a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Oh, alright. Oh no, level 42! I don't know, your rotation is at level 42. It's been a minute. It'll be fine. That's a long fucking goddamn name you want me to read. Josen Charlemagne Francel de Helenard. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Fuck you? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you'll strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. We're gonna drop you off a cliff. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. Why is this the test, though? Okay, they are just dropping. Why is this the test, though? This doesn't make any sense. This trial is set up to just screw over the person being tried. He has a graphical glitch going on with his head. Let me take care of my cup and I will finish my thought. Okay. Before you argue, but Forte, that's just clearly the silver part of his circlet. It is not, because the circlet goes around the top of his head. If you look really carefully at this one you're not going to see it because you're just seeing the sky behind him. If you look really carefully here, you can see the back layer of his hair blow into view. I think you also see a part of the rock that's behind him when he's doing his little idle animation. What are these? They're distracting. Oh right, we're dropping a man off a cliff. I'll stop complaining now. I'm curious how your hair works. Like, just the model in general. The righteous shall take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. Oh, I see. If you're not a dragon worshipper, you stay human and you die. If you are a dragon worshipper, you'll just turn into a dragon and fly the fuck away. This is a stupid trial. In the name of House Forton, I beseech you, stay your hand. Hi. Did you not? Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Hoshafant. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Yeah, I think they just really want to push this guy off a cliff. This weird graphical, glitchy fucking head. Lord Hoshafant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an inquisitor is to commit heresy. What isn't a thing that's considered committing heresy in this fucking area? I know that's like the whole question you asked during all of fucking... What is it called? What is the second fucking expansion called? Why can't I remember? I'm just thinking Stormblood. What? Hold on. My brain's just not working tonight. Heaven's Ward. I know it's all of Heaven's Ward that you're just questioning what the fuck can you actually do in fucking Coerthas that doesn't get you in trouble. It's like next to nothing, really. A crime for which there is but one punishment. To drop me off a cliff and kill me? That's the only punishment you also have in this area. Heresy equal death. We must hold them until Lord Hoshafon arrives, Ferdinand, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. What? Why? That's no fun. I'm not gonna harm... I'm just disabling him for a minute. Ugh, alright. I need to attack with the fucking kid gloves. You're in my face. Ain't no likey that. Oh, I'm really rusty. The last time we played, we didn't even have to do any combat, I don't think, right? Oh, and I'm blinded? That's neat. That's cool! Great! Amazing! Oh, there you are. Well, you came sooner than I thought. So if I don't even think I could target that guy if I wanted to, right? This whole group... Oh, I just messed up my rotation. I just wanted to zap this whole group, please. Thank you. Okay, person in my face is in my face. Oh, there's a dragon here now. Dragon's not out. Dragon's not helping our claim. Can you stop? Dragon's not helping our claim. Oh, let me. I'm not even targeting the dragon. Well, okay, let's say near the archer. It's fine. Just one, please work. Can I target you? You're in the way. Oh, okay, I can't do nothing about that dragon, we just gotta avoid it. That's fine. Oh dear. Are you having... Oh, you also have a healer. I need you to go away. Oh dear. Oh! Sorry. Okay, healer's down, get rid of this asshole. Except that... Oh no, this fucking dragon! Go away! Oh, don't target the dragon. I can't do anything about it. I can do something about this guy. Can't do anything about the dragon. I just messed up my rotation. Ha! Oh, it's fine. Ow. Yeah, look, it's fine. It missed or something. I don't know what happened. Okay, dragon? I shouldn't be calling you a dragon. You are actually labeled a wyvern correctly. That is one of my weird pet peeves, is when people call a wyvern a dragon when it is actually a wyvern, and not a dragon, and then they call a dragon a wyvern when it's definitely not a wyvern. Do you know the difference between a dragon and a wyvern? Dragons have 4 legs and 2 wings, usually. Wyverns have just the 2 legs and the 2 wings. Generally. Did you die? What? Oh, okay, you guys can chase the dragon away. I'm gonna... Hey look, your dingus friend here has a draconian rosary, sir! Oh, I can't talk to him? Alright, no fine. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. Well, yours isn't. This trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Helenart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? Your dingus buddy had this stupid thing on him. I saw it. By the Fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield. It was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. There's a lot of problems with the Temple Knights, but we'll deal with that later. Or we've already dealt with that, correctly. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Haurchefant. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Coerthas, Ferdinand. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Oh, you're telling me to fuck off? Okay, bye. I could just leave without the airship, but I mean, I will also find the airship and leave. It's too cold here. Lord Haurchefant, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because he's just a good guy like that. Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Aelinart. Whatever, Hufflepuff. Praise alone, it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Ferdinand. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Okay. I don't have the quest list up at the moment. No, if we have... I think we're a couple away from Vigil, if I'm not mistaken, from the last time I looked at it without going to go look at it. So we might need... I don't really say I'll need help. But if anyone wants to join in, I think Vigil is coming soon. You look well, Ferdinand. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Fortant and House Aelinart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Yeah, my airship. Well, Sid's airship. A man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Me too. Gotta go take care of Garuda. Outside? Oh, you. Hello. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Coerthas several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. Hey look, it's the Stone Vigil! What is he talking about? The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Haurchefant is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Okay. Bye. Hey, buddy. We gotta go storm the Stone Vigil, please. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. I should have gone to talk to Sid and Alphinaud real quick. Oh well. The Stone Vigil... Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillamont of Whitebrim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, Ferdinand. May Haloni guide you. Don't worry. The longer it takes for you to see me, the longer you get to live, I suppose. Even if we are in... Oh, they're not even here. Oh, I guess they went on ahead before me or something? Whatever. I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for them. Lips are so fucking dry. I had to turn... I guess it's technically the AC back on. I had the heat running. Why it was so hot in here last night is the fan wasn't set to auto. It was just on. So it was just constantly pumping out hot air. So it was like 78 degrees in here last night. And that's why I was dying. So I put it to auto, but I guess the heat was still kicking on because it was still like 76 in here earlier today. So I turned the cold air back on to get it back down to like 73 because otherwise I was just dying. Like, I don't know why it's... I mean, at least it works. It keeps it warm enough in here, but still. Wonderful to see you again, Ferdinand. Is there anything I can do to repay your... if there is anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Helenart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Helenart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. That's fine. Not the first persons, group. And it won't be the last. I'm sure. Oh, it's stuff from the Monster Hunter crossover. I just haven't cleared out my inventory the last couple times I've logged in. I'll log in to like check one thing and then I just stop for a bit because I just don't have time to grind out on things at the moment. Warlock, are you online? No one's talking in chat, so I don't know who's where. Looks like you are. You might not be home yet. Oh, what? Out. Oh. No, wait, where am I going? Who am I talking to? You. Sorry, I flew over the wall on my dragon. I'm sorry if that makes any of you mad. You desire an audience with Lord Drillamont, do you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. Alright, calm down. I have, preferences. Letters of recommendation? What do we have here? Letters from Lords Hoshafon and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do? Let me in? Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drillamont's attentions are focused solely on the Stone Vigil at present. Well, good, I need to go in there. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Alright. Sounds like someone just doesn't want to do his fucking job. Hey, look, there's an Alphanod. Hey, Alphanod, where's Sid? Did you lose Sid again? Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain entrance to the Stone Vigil without... Okay, I'm working on it, but where did you leave Sid? Where is Sid? Alphanod, did you lose him again? Sid? Can't rely on this child for nothing. God damn it. I'm sure Sid's fine. Alphanod had one job. Oh, right, there's an upstairs. Oh, there's Sid. Hi, Sid. Why are you in here? If the Enterprise is indeed inside the Stone Vigil, then we must convince Lord Drillamont to cooperate. Well, yes, I'm working on it. Give me a half a second. Where's the person I'm talking to? Where's the person I'm supposed to talk to? You're not in here? She is... Here. No? Did I miss her upstairs? Are you out here? You down there? No. Are you up there? Fuck this. Billy, you're not on the roof. Where's this damn NPC? Oh, wait. No. What? Are they standing outside of the gate or something? No? Where's this fucking NPC? Excuse me? Ah, there's a building down here. Or a doorway, rather. Okay, hi, sorry. Sir Bruna dear bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillamont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head surgeon, Astildian? I don't know. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? He's just up there! Oh, that's fine. It's my fault for not being able to find the fucking goddamn door. Okay. I said again. Hello. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortant and, Helenart. A document such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir, Gordineau? He should know Lord Drillamont's current whereabouts. And it's the Stone Vigil, that's what they said. Hello. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Drillamont is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Okay. Calm down. You're so hostile. Hello! Sir Gordineau permitted your passage. Very well, speak. Letters? Here you go. I would like my airship out of the vigil, please. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with skeleton to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? I could fucking well be, why not? I mean, oh, that wasn't very polite. Oh, okay, they can fix the problem. The child can fix the problem. We are the scions of the 7th Dawn, Lord Drillamont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. What the fuck have you done recently, kiddo? We are come to Coerthas to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Non Garland, who stands before you now. Yeah, it's his property. We want it back. Master Garland, you're alive, but that's impossible. It's fucking not. He's right there. And this is Final Fantasy XIV. People don't die very easily in this game. Unless you're not important, then you do. I don't know. Even then? Who cares? Hello, Warlock. How's it going? Indeed, it is, my lord. Oh, hi. Can we help you? Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. Oh! Oh, you're just here to cause trouble. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whitebrim front but 3 mysterious strangers? Said Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and 2 scions of the 7th Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. No, not all of us were exterminated. A bunch of the important people got taken hostage. It's different. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. Oh, fuck you. I know not why these three seek the stone vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. What do you mean, why? We already said why. We want our airship out of the fucking vigil, please. No. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. Ah! You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. We did! Oh, I hate this guy. Can I drop him off a cliff? It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the stone vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Let me in there, I'll do it. Said Ferdinand, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillamont's trust. Understood? Oh. Alright. I guess. That just means doing errands. Where's that asshole that came in here? Oh, he left the room, did he? To confront Iceheart once more with full knowledge of her talents, my friend, I am truly grateful for... I'm in New Game Plus. Your current voice line does not match, the current situation. You're not supposed to like me right this second. Okay. Alrighty then, we're just going to ignore that bit of timey-wimey nonsense and go do our errands that we are now doomed to do. Where's the door? Door? How did I get in here? Where's the door? Oh, we're we're the stairs. Where'd the door go? Right, we didn't even go down to the mess hall. Wait a minute. No, who the fuck was it? Oh, who the fuck was it supposed to talk to upstairs? This guy. Person. I don't know. Hello? Do you need errands done? Because that's what I do. You the lad responsible for that commotion upstairs. Aye, word travels fast in White Brimfront. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillamont's mind. Yeah, is he one of those men that you can, get to their heart through their stomachs? Is he just hangry? If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. Oh no, we're gonna go use the... okay. It's a similar train of thought. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've the mind to lend a hand, why not awake a lurking mud puppy in Danafin Pass, and take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. No, we're going to win the hearts of these men through their stomachs. And then through peer pressure, make Lord Drillamont like us. Of course. It's the perfect plan. Feed a man for a day, get leverage over his commanding officer or something. That's the saying, right? Do I have to use the vinegar? Can't I just... oh. Why can't I just blow it up? It won't be steaks per se, they'll be like chunks. Oh, hello. Like, really, do I have to? I don't need to, right? No, not at all. Okay, I dried it out. Or freezing it. Alright, I did it. Boo your vinegar. You can use it to season it. I don't know if I'd want to eat something that had mud puppy in the name. Though I guess they make those hush puppies at like Long John Silver's, but those are just kind of like red balls, really, right? What's in a hush puppy? It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. No, I didn't use it because I just killed it. Here. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near Mud Puppy's spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. I didn't use the vinegar. Any road, this should take only a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above. Alrighty, who's hungry? I guess only 3 people. What is the stuff on the plates here? I see sausages and slices of ham. And that's a whole fucking turkey. What do you mean there's no meat? I feel like I just got lied to. And pears. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Oh. Okay. Here you go. Mwahaha! Yes, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Alrighty then. You're fun. How about you? We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this god-forsaken waste. Steak? Here you go. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Cologne's blessings be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. What about the fucking turkeys I see on the table? You have fresh apples. What? I'm not in the mood for that. Alright. They got told we have McDonald's at home, and McDonald's at home was turkey, apparently. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Alright, here you go. Oh, that's not what I meant. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Okay. And downstairs we go. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working surgeons at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to see Noda. She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Okie dokie. Damn it, these fucking tables and chairs. I'm wondering, again, if we can get this wrapped up before the next patch. Maybe? It depends on what we get done. If my thing wasn't already yelling at me about the encoder being overloaded, I would go pull up another tab. I guess I could have done my phone. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Dinner? Is that... come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Wait, who do I talk to next? Oh, Sid. Hello, Sid. I'm gonna make a new alembic. That's easy. Might I have a word with you, Ferdinand? It concerns the... Was it chirurgeons? I don't fucking remember. I wrote it down somewhere and I've definitely lost that piece of paper. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. Alright? So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice spirits. Though commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter the properties so they may draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it'll work. Far be it from me, Sidward, to question you, but okay. Off I go. Wait, where's the door? Door's right there. I don't know why I'm having trouble finding doors today. Alright, You. You. Okay, yeah, delete you, I guess. You felt left out. I see, I see. I saw the link, the tether, but... Alright. Okay, Sid, I'm back. Here you go. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. So cold, these cores are said to freeze the very air around them, making them perfect for cooling drinks on an especially hot day. Alrighty, here you go. Here's your ice orbles. Orble warbles. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it'll be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder... Where are thee the kindly... Oh no, god damn it. Gilame, can you go away, asshole? Where thee the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at cost. Who invited you in? You didn't even come up this... You did come up the stairs of mine. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. We told you we just want individual to get our airship! Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Oh, you're still upset about this, are you? They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Alrighty then. Can I throw him off a cliff? Oh, fuck off. I guess you are, but fuck off a cliff. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? I don't know. He has a stick way up his ass. Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. He certainly does. Okay, well, you don't say anything interesting about the situation. Before we can persuade Lord Drillamont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? Pushing him off a cliff, maybe? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Coerthas. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Right Brim Front. Ugh. Share your findings with Alphinaud in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Alrighty. Wait a minute. I say there's someone in here. Inquisitor Guillaume. Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Right Brim Front several moons ago. You didn't see him come in through the front door and go up the stairs? You were sitting right here. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in the darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillaume rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. He's not a complete and total asshole. Is there somebody upstairs that I missed talking to? No? Is it down below? I don't like these areas that have multiple floors, and I can't find who I'm looking for because I keep forgetting there's another floor. Inquisitor Guillaume, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Oh dear. We have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. And what do you think you're doing here? These supplies are not to be touched without permission. Alright, calm down. I'm so touchy. Under Inquisitor Guillemets' watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Okay. What an outstanding citizen he is. He's just an asshole, though. Otherwise. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Holone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Alrighty. Alphanod. Fix the problem, please. Oh god. Oh, okay. I guess we can just go straight through there. That's fine. How's it going, Warlock? Shiver. You know, maybe you wouldn't be so cold, kiddo, if you didn't have unnecessary holes in your clothing. Just a thought. Oh, you're aware. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. No, I'm very aware, and I'm judging you for it every single day. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. We certainly have. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with that irksome Inquisitor. Yeah, I can push him off a cliff if we can get him near one. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries. I don't know why I can't say this word properly. I know it. I just sound like an idiot when I say it. But yeah, anyway, yes, I have. It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect that he has other reasons for hindering us now. Someone shoved a stick up his ass. It wasn't me. Mine's on my back. Let us more closely review the testimonials you've obtained, Ferdinand. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillemets' motivations. Oh, well, he just seems to be very anti-dragon, which is pretty common around here. But, you know. Something troubles me about that Wounded Knight's account. He claims he felt chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in White Brimfront, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed the silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Oh, so he came from a chasm. Assuming Sir Joelot, I don't fucking know, is misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Okay, I'm just gonna fly over the wall though, if you don't mind. Alrighty. Where am I going? Am I not going over here? Where am I going? Where am I going? Normally when I press Z, my dragon would go down, or my mount in general. Why are you not doing it? I'll just do it myself. Ow. It's fine. Oh. Oh, this is fine. Snow mound. Nope. No, sir. Go away. I dig around in the snow, apparently. Oh! Oh, we have an imposter on our hands. Right. Am I taking this back with me? No, we're just taking a part of it. Even though we can normally fit bodies in our pockets by turning them into lilies. Apparently we can't do it with him. Elfanaud, I found a clue, Can I have a Scooby snack now? You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Okay, here you go. Oh, I'm gonna eat Hershey Kisses. Let's see what Pokemon we get out of the Hershey Kiss bag. Find all 151 designs! Alright. It's a Pidgey. It's a Pidgey. I mean, it's kind of fun, but this is also just a silly marketing gimmick. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillemay. Very good. Newly come to Coerthas and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yep, sucks to suck. Or this is a bad idea. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if you were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof... I'm choking on something? It's not the Hershey Kiss. My throat's just really rough all of a sudden. Proof that the Inquisitor is an imposter, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Ferdinand, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Alright. Guess we aren't closer to the Stone Vigil as I thought. Since Lord Drillamon has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolot with the evidence you discovered, and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Okie dokie. Let's go. Traumatize a recovering man in the hospital. Good idea, Alphanaud. It was your idea. If anything bad happens because of this, it's his fault. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? About this. The Inquisitor is an imposter. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. You know, if we brought the body up and showed it, would that not also just be proof enough? He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that it is a lie. That it is all a lie. If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir, Brunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. I mean, fair, but okay. Hello. You! I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Why did you say you like that? Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it, not at all. I fear the lady doth protest too much. Nope, What, do you doubt my words? Away with you, and I will suffer your slander no more. Okay, well. Press X to doubt, ma'am. You're a terrible liar. You know, don't you? Fury, take me, I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jolot gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right there and then. Then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jolot and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jolot to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Brim Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillamont and wanted to put an end to the madness. But then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats. So I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southwest of White Brim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Helenart, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Bologna, forgive me for not acting sooner. Okie dokie then. Thanks. Don't worry, I won't tell unless we have to. Ooh, another Scooby clue under the snow. Lovely. Oh, a box. Alrighty. Isn't it more weird if I come in carrying a box of draconian rosaries, though? I feel like that would just also get me into further trouble. Elfina, what do you think? Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain it. Okay, whatever. Nothing interesting from you. It's a realm reborn, after all. They don't say nearly as much interesting things in between quests as they do later on. Anyway... A fate? What? Oh, what's outside the fucking walls? Like, I'm inside a fucking town! Shut up, game. No, stop! Hello? Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Yeah. Yeah, but I got this suspicious box and this bloody scroll. What do you say to that, huh? I feel like that would just get me in trouble. Yep, exactly. There had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? I found it in a chasm, and I found those rosaries under some snow. Fury, take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I could go get the body from the chasm, too. I have misjudged you and your friends, Ferdinand, and for that I deeply apologize. Okay, I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assist- Oh! Must needs. I forgot. Hold on. We gotta update the counter. It's been a minute. 12. There we go. Beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice. Okay, then can I push him off a cliff? Let me push him off a cliff. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his, Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Ferdinand. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Okay, I'm on it. Back downstairs we go. I'm not gonna get lost this time finding the door. I'm gonna get stuck on these tables, though. That is just a given. While we fly over there, let me go look for... That is a fucking cliff I'm flying into. Sorry. FF14 MSQ. Okay, so there's an instance there, but there's also a thing here. What happens if I enter this? Anything? Oh, it also pushes you into it. That's kind of fun. Okay, hold on a second. What quest are we on? Heretic Among Us. Among Us! I've never played Among Us. This one. We are... that one. Are we near the end of the level 40s? Oh. Yes, we are. Okay. Stone Vigil is the next quest. We have time to do that. We have plenty of time to do that. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous are... You needn't tremble... I can't read today. Sorry. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked... Hi. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? This is a really weird place to do it at, but okay. Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillaume and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillamont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. I don't know why I said it that way. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillamont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Okay. Can I attack him now? Not you. He has dragon ads, doesn't he? Your spell is rotten meat. Is it actually a spell or just you throwing meat down on the ground for the dragons to munch on? He just gave them a snack. Oh, he did. Alright. Let's go take care of these, I guess, before they become a problem. I would really appreciate if they all goofed up, though. They're not going to do. Is there 4 of these? Oh. Or is there 3? There's 2 here, but 1 died. What? Whatever. We'll kill them all the same. It makes no difference at the end of the day. Does he turn into a dragon now too? Is he gonna do that thing? Oh, he's just gonna summon more dragons. What is he gonna do though? No, he just turned into a dragon. Oh, I made him mad. And that's fine. Nah, it's not an illusion. They just do this. Illusion hurts. Oh, 50. Vulnerability up. Ew, why? Oh. I'm not afraid of no dragon. What's this? Oh, fuck you. Ow! Sir, I will get to you in a second if I don't fucking mess up my goddamn rotation again. Here, have a thunder. Ow, stop biting me in the head, please. You know what? They can take care of that one. I can just focus on it. Okay, he's gone. Do I have to kill that one anyway? Oh no, they got it. It's fine. Okay, so we should be able to get the stone vigil, and then it's just a lot of walking and talking. Again. My glamour is dispelled. Oh, you weren't actually a dragon? Have we just not gotten to that point yet? Okay. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. Who's you? That could be a handful of people here. Oh. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, Whiterun Front shall fall. All I did was errands around town. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Ferdinand, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. It's fine. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. There's a whole expansion where I do so anyway, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the manner which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. Thank you. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whiterun Front and bring your associates. Okie dokie then. Oh, god damn it. Stop spawning fates on top of my head game. Good thing that I'm over level that they're not just going to eat me on the spot. Well, no, they're fate enemies. Now they attack you. If you're within level still. Either way. At least they're not eating me on the spot. In the story. Where have you been, Ferdinand? Doing shit. The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. Why? Oh, we can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Alrighty. Can you unlock the dungeon for me? As I'm sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillamont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Okie dokie, can someone open the dungeon for— I mean, it's already open, I could just go do it, but it's not going to count for the quest. Will someone open the dungeon for me? Or at least update my quest list so I can go do the dungeon. Either or. I'll take both. I hate that they keep making me run up 2 flights of fucking circular stairs. We owe you all. What did these two do? We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillemay would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seemed too much to hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Yet you believed in a fake Inquisitor for who knows how long. It's fine, whatever. You didn't know the first one died. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes, I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. Far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Coerthas, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillamont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. Okay. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalane of your impending visit. May Halone guide you, Scions. Thanks. Okay, bye. Warlock, are you around for... Oh, I have to go speak to Nathalane. Are you around for Vigil? The Vigil. Feast table. Cat's been very quiet today. Which is fine. It's one of those kind of like sleepy sort of Fridays. I'm actually really bummed I have to go to the game store tomorrow. I'm just tired. I blame the weather still. Because now it's just the period of time where it's cold, and that also just makes me sleepy. Hi, can you unlock the dungeon for me? Hail, Ferdinand. Lord Drillamont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whensoever you will. Thank you. Hooray. Let's see. What do I want to go in with? I don't fucking know. I guess Reaper has more than Samurai. I don't want to play Samurai though. I guess we'll go in with Reaper. I don't know. Are you ready to vigil? I'm not. I'm gonna eat an egg. I'm gonna eat 2 eggs. Okay. Hopefully the weight won't be too bad tonight, but we never know. Alright. Less than 5. That's promising. Of course, now that I've acknowledged it, I've probably jinxed it, and I apologize. Hello, Brian. You're fine. Speaking of Borderlands 4, I haven't been able to get that code my cousin gave me to work for the copy his friend was trying to give me. I don't know why that's the case, but that's kind of annoying. How many quests do we have until the end? We're in the last batch now, right? 33 quests and we're on the first one, so 32. Yeah, 32. Alrighty. Oh, see, and I can get away with watching the fly-through because Warlock is also probably watching the fly-through. Yeah, I told my cousin I couldn't get the code to work. I definitely typed it incorrectly, so it's like, I don't know if there's a weird expiration on it or something. So, I will just have to wait and see. I forgot what I was playing already. Oh dear. What? I didn't press that. I didn't. Why did that button go off? What? Oh, I think that's one of my side buttons. I don't know what happened. It doesn't matter. Oop. Normally a cast? What does 2 do? No, it's fine. I don't remember this having such a long cast time. But I also have not played this class in whenever the last time we did a normal dungeon was. This is the problem with just doing all the little easy shit with Black Mage and then switching to another class that I haven't actually been actively playing. Let's see. I should just keep pressing through though if I'm moving. This has a This has a stupid ass cast to it. Unless it doesn't. When I dash. Did our tank die? Our tank died. Because it's vigil. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Warlock, you're giving it away that you're not really a sprout. You have to act dumber. I'm the one that can't pretend I'm stupid. I'm supposed to know what I'm doing here. Technically. I technically do if it's a different class. What does 5 do? Some kind of shield. I don't really need to do it. No, you could just say that you have a friend that spoiled something for you. I don't know. The only excuse I have is I just haven't been playing as regularly as I was before. Wait, what about soloing Borderlands? What does 5 do? 5 gives my dot, doesn't it? It does. Oopsie. Oh, my bad. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. I don't feel like taking this stuff because I just don't want to go turning it in either. Oh, damn it. Forgetting that I have a cast unless I've zoomed. You don't get a free instant cast unless you did the zoomies. Dumb. I'm still trying to fucking use it. What does 5 do again? Oh, that also gives a buff. I should probably be using 5 a little bit more than the not at all that I'm doing it at. Or a debuff, rather. Over a buff. I guess what I meant. Why are we focusing the Avis? Does it really matter? I mean, they're dead, so it's fine. Sometimes I keep thinking, oh, I'll turn off tooltips because they just get annoying if I hover over them, but sometimes I still need them because my memory is bad. Which is concerning. My memory used to be okay. But it's also just been a minute. But yeah, what about soloing Borderland game? I mean, it's fine. I just brought it up because you were saying that Borderlands 4 was kind of a slog, so I didn't know if playing with another person would help. I mean, if I can't get it to work, then I can't get it to work. If I get it to work, I can just play it on my own. It's no big deal. Playing games on my own is what I do normally, so it's fine. This is the only actual multiplayer game I play on the regular, and I don't even play it on the regular that much currently. Double stack this, or is it always just at 50? I'm gonna start off at 30. Oh. Buy it either way. I'll go with 1 minute. At the Reaper level where we don't get all the fun stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some fun stuff. But not as much fun stuff as you get later. I hate to say anything about this class is fun. I wasn't gonna pick it up, but seeing that blank spot on the list just made me anxious. I hate saying this class is fun. It goes against my morals. My belief system. We can say that I like Zero better than Xenos, so it's fine, but she's tangentially related to Xenos in a way, so it makes it less fine at the same time. So that's just fucking annoying. I'm dumb. Guess we're all just not picking up chests today. No, it's just been so hard for me to get back into Borderlands, because like I said, I started the first one with my cousin, and then because he got a new an Xbox, so he didn't have the save file. And I just haven't been in the mood to play, it hasn't been very high up on my to-play list of games that I have to play. But I know people is like, oh, you can just go to Borderlands 2, because Borderlands 2 is better anyway. But I don't normally like skipping games, which is funny because, like, well, you play Final Fantasy, and it's like, I know you haven't played Final Fantasies 1 through 6. You're right, I have not. So it's like, I guess it's like the same thing. I was told, like, the story shit didn't really, it matters, but it's not as important to play them necessarily, essentially. I guess there's a little lore that might get lost in between, but I also don't know how much. And some of those games are just old enough now at this point, like just going to read the wiki, I'm not gonna get crucified for it. Some people just get mad when they find out that you read all the stuff on the— Yes, I did. I only have so much time in the day to play through games and get all the lore drops. I also just like reading wikis. It makes it more enjoyable for me to go read up stuff that I might have already just read in the game anyway. I found it! Oh, look, it's the Enterprise. Sure is. You have to actually click through dialogue boxes. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. It's fine, Sid. Just give me a second. Did they already pull? The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Ferdinand, you stay here and keep an eye on the beasts. Alright, if it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Okay, yeah. Can we end this cutscene, Alphanod? Goddamn, that settles it then, shall we, Sid? Fucking a Realm Reborn. Is the dragon gonna be dead before I get out of the cutscene because this is a Realm Reborn and they structured this stupidly? Okay, it's fine. We can just go re-watch the cutscene in the end room. I probably should have said that I was doing this for a reason, so maybe they didn't poll, because I think because no one's actually going for chests, they're like, oh, no one needs to watch the cutscene. I kind of wanted to watch the cutscene. I didn't like skipping that, but I also didn't like just standing outside of the fucking boss room. I think that's why I get mad when people just pull early in Crystal Tower. I get it, but just fucking ask. Here I can't even be mad because this isn't an instance where people normally need to check. I'm just mad at the game putting that cutscene there before the fucking boss fight, so if someone actually wants to go, you can't. Bad setup. Like, it's cool, question mark, from like a narrative standpoint, I suppose, but it's not for repeated playthroughs or when you're playing with other people. But no, it's fine. That's why the majority of the games I play anyway are just single player. It's kind of a bummer because there's like a lot of multiplayer games I would like to play. It's just either I don't have anyone that will play them with me. Well, actually, that's just it. No one will play them with me. I guess it's also a time thing. Like, I picked up Repo a while ago, but it's like I don't have any other friends that have Repo, and it's like I really want to play Repo. It's like I guess I could just get good at soloing it, but that just sounds dumb. I'm not saying that if you solo Repo, you're dumb. I just don't want to play it by myself. Part of the fun of playing Repo, or say Lethal Company, is playing it with friends. I know Repo just had like a big update. They have a bunch more enemies in it. I've been watching videos for them lately. Uh-oh. My snack crystal is doing something. Or this is a different snack crystal. Whatever, I'll add it to my collection of snacks. Why is this one here, though? Haven't we gotten all these other ones just doing bigger thing? I guess this is kind of a milestone. This just seems like a weird place to get this, but okay. Whatever. Ferdinand, are you alright? I'm sorry, I was just in Black Crystal Void, looking at my collection of snacks for later. God be praised, I feared the beast had injured you. I'm fine. I was just having a moment. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Jeesh, ye of little faith. Child. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. Yeah, I've quite enough to do already. Sure. Is that supposed to make me feel better? I sound very dispensable to you. God, I want to give you a swirly. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. God, his attitude. I'm so glad he gets a fucking character development arc later. This takes a whole goddamn expansion for him to get any good. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Give the man a minute. Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it'll be no more unpleasant than staying here. Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. Will you really? You like to complain right now. You are the most opinionated child I have met in a while. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridon. Yeah, let's do that. Though I'd like nothing more than to set a course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. We must— oh, there's another must needs. Hold on a minute. Must needs to 13. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. I'm starting to think, though, people have blown out of proportion how many times they say must needs in this first expansion. Like, does it get worse in the post quests and then in Heaven's Ward? We're not going back into those, but if they're speaking purely of just a Realm Reborn, 13 isn't a lot, considering how long this kinda technically is. This is also familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... You're fine. It's no use. What? Well, let's go. Yeah, do it. You're fine. I believe in you. Maybe this is one reason I didn't fucking pay attention to A Realm Reborn. Well, I mean, it takes It takes a good deal of the expansion before Alphinaud's actually bothering you regularly. But boy, this child. When I look at her, I feel as though I've come home. I can think of no other way to express it. How I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the 12s would. Well, if you wore just better clothing in general that didn't just have holes in it. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Did it? Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Oh, we'll be getting another one soon. I hope you liked it, because you get Ishgardian Jaunt 2, Electric Boogaloo. Again, we're not doing that again, but little does he know. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? What have you done recently? Besides annoy me, evidently. Why do you tarry, Ferdinand? Our work is not yet finished. We must press onward until the Harpy Queen lies broken at our feet. Alright, calm down. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, it is 13 after 11. Oh, we can go for another 15 minutes. We'll do our 2 hours. I was a half an hour late after all. So... yeah, we'll get stuff started with getting our crystal so we can get the airship ready to go. Alright, Sid. Actually, don't we have a failed attempt into Garuda's cyclone first? Before we're like, oh fuck, we can't get through? I don't remember, it doesn't matter. We'll do like another quest or two. I also don't know if we're gonna go back and rewatch that cutscene. I'm pretty sure it's just the dragon wakes up and you just have to fight it. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Child cliff. How did we tolerate him? Just because we had to? I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request the house, the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Okay. Are you gonna just say must needs every fucking time I talk to you, Alphinaud, after I've complained about this not being enough? Like, are you trying to get, like, the allotted number of must needs up between here and the end? He heard me, didn't he? Fuck you. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? I mean, it sat there being unused for a while. You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspects of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Oh, shut up. Again, you're how old? 14? I'm always going to say he's 14 until the game tells me otherwise. I don't care. This kind of belittlement from this 14-year-old is infuriating. Though mayhap not to you for— Shut up! Jesus Christ. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. Thank you for being kinder with your words to explain shit to me, Sid. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? Oh, you don't have an answer for that one, Alphanod? No, this is why I don't respect his name. Because he was an asshole in this first expansion. I hate this child. No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of, Lambertian? I don't know. Who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, not Sid met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Not Sid was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Ferdinand, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Oh, Sid and you! What the fuck are you actually gonna do? Sit there and just condescend his ear off? This kid. And before you ask why he is different compared to someone else being condescending towards me, it's a different flavor, okay? I'm not taking it from a fucking 14-year-old because I'm not. Oh, shut up. I don't want to even talk to you. Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh, the sooner I'm away from this child, the better. It's different. Kid's hardly been around me. Fucking talking down to me like I don't know nothing. Stupid. Hate him. Just want to toss him off a building. Kick him off the tallest building in Amarat and see what he thinks then. Fucking this version of Alphanod. Current version of Alphanod's safe. We're talking a Realm Reborn Alphanod. I'll kick him down. Off the building. Where am I going? Is he? He's in the fucking thing down here, isn't he? Why is the Z button not... Normally, if I'm trying to dismount and I'm above the ground, it drops me. Did the setting change? Keybind. Okay, well, I guess I can just do it with Control and spacebar, but normally Z did it. Where is my NPC? Hello, sir. Why did I get... oh. But yes, I am Professor Lambertian. I don't know. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Right. Go on. So rare is it to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Well, as long as you don't talk down to me like the fucking 14-year-old I know did 5 minutes ago, we'll be fine. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow. Unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Do you have an XIV suit? Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its, what is this word? I have not seen this word before. Deleterious. There's delete in there. I see delete. Google, come on, load. Oh, well, yes. The Can you sing? Why isn't it playing? Google? Okay. You then. E-E-L-E-T. This one.
Deleterious.
Deleterious. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. From its deleterious effects, though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Haha Sako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Okie dokie, off we go. Where's the door? Where's the door? Why is the camera so fucking close? Next Friday, we won't be having a stream, by the way. I will be out of town. We probably won't have a stream next Thursday either, now that I'm thinking about it. See, I was so worried about how many streams we would have, but now that I'm thinking about it, Thursday I'll be doing final prep, and then Friday morning I'm leaving for convention, and then I'll be out of town. So no streams on those 2 nights. Wednesday is birthday night, still don't know what the fuck we're doing. So if anything, we'll have a stream on Monday and Tuesday. If anything. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. I didn't say any. What? What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertian. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Yeah, you're a little jumpy. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. Expound. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Alrighty then. Okay, we'll do one more. Maybe 2. Oh, Frabjus Day. What is this word? I feel like you've just made this up. What is this word? Okay. You could have just said joyous day, but sure. Calais, that I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Haha Sako, greatest of Professor Lambertian's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Oh boy. If you're not contemplating suicide, can I push you off anyway? I'm just in a mood tonight. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Jabberwocky. Why am I dying? Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards. In which case you... Oh, there's a must-needs. The game heard me, and now it's just going to start putting them fucking everywhere. Alright, okay, I see. Alright. In which case, you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous mirror nights lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the water pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Yeah, it's fine. We're not doing that the hard way. I don't have time for it. I don't like navigating this area as it is. I tend to avoid it. I hate it when I have to come over here for a fucking hunt bill because it's just like, man, I just get lost. I don't like this area. It's pretty to look at from afar. I don't like being in it. It's annoying. Right here. God damn it, Mirror Knight, get out of my fucking way. I'm trying to click on the thing. Man. I know I did it one time running in and out of here without just being able to fly in and out, but God, I do not want to. God damn it. Let me out! Alright, I'm back. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal then? I do not like your choice of vocabulary. Yeah. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertian will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Yeah, by standing here. I guess you gave me them all. Thanks, I suppose. Goodbye. Not flying all the way back. Where'd you go? I was just about to ask myself, did I eat dinner? I did. I was eating leftover meatloaf all day. A little bit mad that I forgot. My keen scholar sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yes. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. It is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What, to breach a barrier comprised of wind aspected ether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Haha Sako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect the corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the etherical studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them. Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. We'll do one more. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Unfortunately, one of my other students, Sino, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern La Noscea. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern La Noscea was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Now that made for an amusing... What, did it really? Anecdote? For an amusing anecdote, really. Her almost dying. Okay, sure. He was Western La Noscea, Pharaoh Sirius on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalaman's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sina's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you're unprepared for the task. Alright. Map. We don't have to do Pharaoh serious, right? Wasn't that an optional dungeon? We just did one. There shouldn't be another one for a minute. I have a trial to do first. We're gonna end it here, though. Ooh. Hey, corrupted crystals. Sir, I have no interest in being the butt of your joke, so if you have no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Man, all these students of his are just jumpy. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertian did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I am Sienna. I guess it's Sienna. Greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Yeah, you both, you all say this, don't you? Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh god, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Thank you for skipping it. Okay, we'll just leave it here. Solo duty. Oh, okay, whatever. It's fine. I'll do it later. We'll do it next time. Which will be in a couple weeks. I'm gonna go for now. We should have an art stream on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I got some things I gotta work on for my convention next week, so that's what we'll be doing. It'll be a relatively chill night. Then we'll try and do Pokemon on Monday and Tuesday. Maybe we'll do another art stream on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see how Monday night goes. That's my working plan right now. I have to go to the bathroom though, so I'm not going to draw this out. I am going to go. I will see you guys when I see you next, whenever that is. Until then though, take care already. I will see you guys later if my fucking stream deck works. Okay, bye-bye.